Today we're gonna be setting all of these fish traps for 24 hours at my dock, but this time we're gonna be using steak. We are going with steak today. Usually we do shrimp, sardines, pilchard. We're changing it up today. I saw a lot of comments about using steak. We're using steak today because we're on a mission to find the best bait for fish traps. This is episode number 2. In episode number 1, we did a squid takeover. We put squid in every single one of these fish traps to test how good of a bait it would be, from crab traps to fish traps. And in that video, it did, I would say, subpar at a total of $120 worth of fish. We have to beat that record, and we're gonna test it today with steak. Tons of comments about how steak is such a good crab bait. So we're really gonna see, is it the superior bait to squid? And we're gonna go on from there. This is episode number 2. We're gonna do maybe shrimp next, maybe chicken next. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what bait you wanna see next. And we're gonna test them all to see which one is the best bait for 24-hour fish traps. Slight change up in traps today. I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. We're going with the smaller crab trap. We're going with our 2 newer black traps, an OG green one and the OG smaller black one right here. So a couple new additions to the fish trap lineup, but honestly it's a necessity because I broke a couple of them in the last time we did it. We're also going with this beautiful stuff right here. We've got USDA Choice Angus Beef Stew. Pretty much just chunked up steak. We got 3 packs. I think I went a little overboard. I don't think we're gonna need all 3, so we're gonna see just how much we need. We're gonna dump it all in this bucket, then spread it evenly throughout the fish traps, and we're gonna load that crab trap up because I'm really curious, is steak gonna catch a bunch of blue crabs? We're gonna have to find out. Now the rules for these fish trap videos are simple. We do a monetary system, a monetary value system, depending on which fish we catch. For example, like a Sergeant Major, I think we did it was $5. But if you catch something insane like a French angelfish, obviously a French angelfish goes for $100 at a store, so that value would be $100. So we total that all up, and that equals the total score that the bait gives. For example, squid only totaled $120 worth of fish in terms of an aquarium store. So we have a nice bar that we need to beat with steak. Now I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You guys have been saying do steak for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and do steak, dump it all in this bucket. Nice chunky steak. I think the fish are gonna love this. I know for a fact that maybe the crabs will absolutely eat this up. I'm a little bit skeptical on fish though. Are fish gonna eat this? Probably. If you were to drop a steak down on a little hook and drop it at a nice fishing spot, I think you'd get some bites. So let's see how good it does. Look at that juicy, tender, beautiful. I could probably just eat this right now raw. It'd be delicious. Got it in our bucket here. Wow, that is gourmet. Absolutely gourmet. Look at our meat right there. Absolutely gourmet steak. This is our bait today, and honestly, I think it could be pretty good as a fish trap bait. Now that I think about it, it's very oily. It's gonna give off a nice little scent as the current goes out. It could do very well. Oh, this feels very strange. I'm used to touching, you know, shrimp and squid and sardines, but steak's just got a different kind of weird to it, you know? Just a different kind of weird. It's gonna sit pretty nice in the trap too. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Now we've got our traps all loaded up. Very interesting texture on this steak here. I'm really hoping that turns up to be a good trap, because I'm definitely gonna need to wash my hands a couple times after setting these traps, but a nice solid foundation on all of these traps right here. The fish traps, they're looking good. They're looking spicy. If I was a fish, I would definitely swim into one of these. Now the crab trap is really where I'm most interested about how this bait is gonna do, because the squid didn't do very good at all. I don't think we caught a single crab from that, but steak, crabs absolutely love this stuff. So if you have chicken, steak, you know, the crabs will eat just about anything. So they didn't want the squid. I mean, they came in and they ate it. Something came into the trap and ate the squid out of the trap, but if it was a crab, it would have got stuck in here. So we're gonna give this a nice, we're gonna just dump the rest of the steak inside of the trap. Absolutely load this thing up to the top, because I really think that this might absolutely crush it in terms of blue crab. So we've got this thing to the nines, loaded to the nines, baby. Absolutely packed. Look at that. I can't fit another piece of steak, I don't think. Let's see. Nice little handful here. That is a maximum amount of steak. And man, am I curious to also see just how bad this is gonna smell when we take this out of the water. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's go with trap number 1, the big black one. This is the new one that we got. Fresh, brand new fish trap. You can't beat it. We're gonna throw this guy by the ladder, just like we always do. Let that guy sink down to the bottom. Perfect. There's trap number 1. That trap is suspended nice in the water. It's got that steak in there. It looks juicy, and hopefully it'll catch us some fish. We've got trap number 2. This is our crab trap. We always throw it off the side of the boat here, so we're not changing anything. Just the bait. Steak, crab trap. Let's see if it's gonna catch us some nice big old crabs. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do really nice. I'm telling you guys, this might be an absolute crush. And we don't have a high bar. $120 with that squid. I think we can beat it. Come on, drop a like on this video if you guys do enjoy these videos and if you guys want me to continue doing them. And also drop a comment down below on what bait we should try next. We've got 3 more traps to drop, so let's go with trap number 3. We're at this piling. This is our green trap. Similar to the first one, it's gonna be suspended in the water there, and it should sit really nicely in the water column with that stake. Trap number 4, let's drop the other black one. This is the same one as trap number 1. We're gonna drop this one actually way behind here on the back of the jet ski, because I've been trying to get all the fish that live underneath this jet ski, but they are pretty hard to catch. So we're gonna see if we can get this fish trap down to them, and this might be a great little tactic. I'm going for those fish that like to seek that shelter. So right behind the jet ski here, it's gonna sit there. A little bit of a deeper trap. So we got a nice little variety with where we're dropping these. And then our last trap, our small guy, we always drop right here underneath the ladder, kind of underneath the jet ski dock as well. And we tie it off to this ladder right here. And there we go. We have 5 traps in the water, fully set and ready to go. Perfect. We are all tied off and we have all of our traps fully set. Now go ahead and place those bets down in the comments. Right now we're gonna have squid versus steak going head to head. They're gonna go head to head with a bunch of other baits in the future, but right now, which one do you think is gonna be victorious? Which one's gonna be the superior bait? I think the advantage goes to the steak in terms of the crab trap. We're gonna see with the fish traps, but that's all we gotta do. It's a waiting game now. We gotta wait 24 hours. Now we haven't done any buying fish videos for the ponds or the tanks or anything in a while, because the next couple weeks, I got some big changes going on in the personal life. I'm actually a first-time homeowner. I'll be moving in about a week from filming this video. In 1 week, I will have my own place, and I have insane plans for you guys. It's gonna be the coolest space. I'm gonna build the ultimate fish guy warehouse, and we're gonna have some insane projects with ponds, tanks. It's gonna get nuts, and I am so pumped to finally have my own space to build the most incredible stuff possible. We're starting it off. Once I do move and get into my new house, my new space, I will be starting it off with the tide pool pond. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be building a tide pool pond that's gonna bring the tide in and the water's gonna fill a certain hour of the day, and then another certain hour of the day, the water's gonna go out, it's gonna bleed down, and it's gonna be a real tide pool simulation in saltwater pond form. So I'm super excited, but yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick sneak peek on why the uploads have been a little bit weird lately, because I've been so busy. But now, once I do get into my own space, things are about to get crazy. So let's wait 24 hours and check on these traps. 24 hours later, Fish Guy Chris been a little bit under the weather today, but I'm gonna bring that energy because I always do, baby. I don't care if I have a cold, if I got a sore throat, I'll be a happy guy and I'll brighten your day. That's my motto. Even though this weather isn't great, it just stopped raining, pouring down, lightning, but that's what happens. I've been thinking about the crab trap for the last 24 hours, literally. So I'm so excited to see if we got anything. All I hear is, oh my God, use steak, use chicken, whatever. We got steak fermenting. I'm so excited. We're pulling it first. We're getting right into it. Oh, I think I see crabs. Or am I tripping? Is that a leaf? That's a leaf. That's a leaf floating. I'm not all there today. All right, come on, trap. Oh my God, what do we got in here? Oh my God, this whole trap is vibrating. Not a single crab. Not a single crab, but 500 fish. Hold on, I gotta take it off. Not a single, this is the culprits. This is what ate the squid. This is what ate the squid. Not a single crab, but 500 fish. Okay, plug your nose because this might get stinky. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, not a single crab. Not a single crab. What is going on?
Oh my God, it smells like dick.
Does it smell bad? I can't smell anything. Good thing I'm sick today. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puffers. I don't know how much we gave puffers, maybe $5 each. 6 times 5, that's 35. Catfish, what do we give them, $2? Worst fish in the ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 catfish in this trap. Let's say $2.50 each for a total of $10. We have $45 total. We're already racking up the points here. Can you guys look at this? Look at this trap. This is a crab trap and there's not a single crab in here. It's all puffers and catfish. Are you kidding me? That is actually hilarious. So 4 different catfish. Thank God I can't smell today because I have a little cold. So Brooke says that the steak smells like death. I knew it would, but look at this. Look at the amount of fish in here, dude. Oh my God, that catfish is stuck. You know why he's stuck? Because he's got barbs. Look at the size of this puffer right here. That is a unit puffer. Look at that puffer, bro. That is a giant. We've got 5, 6 puffers, 6 puffers. Look at these dudes. I can get some nice chicken nuggets off these guys. Apparently they're really delicious. But look at our puffer lineup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checkered puffers right there. That is one lineup. These guys, you got to be careful. They can live out of water for literally 10, 15 minutes, and they are barbed. And if you get pricked by these barbs on the top of them and the side of their fins, you will go right to the hospital. It hurts so bad. So let's slide these puffers. Later, boys. Go back to eating those steak chunks down there. I just got a nice whiff of that steak, by the way. Shout out to Jess Frank, my golf coach. He loves pufferfish. Shout out Jess Frank. He's not a big catfish guy, though, I will say, and either am I. So these guys are going back home. What did I say? We got a total of 45 bucks. We still caught fish money-wise, but not anything cool. Let's pull up trap number 1. That crab trap was literally a wild card. I cannot believe we caught 0 crabs out of that. Once again, drop suggestions. Now we know squid didn't work, steak didn't work. We may have to try chicken next. Let me know in the comments what you think. So let's pull up trap number 1. Yeah, trap number 2. We're stuck on some barnacles here, but I see fish in there. Oh yeah, you hear that? We got fish. Hold on, I'm gonna try to dump the steak out first because the steak the flies that came when I pulled that trap out were insane. Oh my God, it smells so bad. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking vomit. Oh my God, the steak smells so bad, guys. I cannot believe how bad the steak smells. We gotta get these fish out and into the bucket. Let's get these fish in. Oh my God, it still smells so bad. I got all the steak out, but it still smells so bad. Okay, there we go. We got 3 fish in that trap. I'm putting this trap back in the water to let it maybe not smell so bad here. 3 fish in this bucket here in our trap. We got some good ones as well. We have a yellow striped grunt. I think we gave these guys 10 bucks last time. So that brings our total up to 55 bucks. These fish are always cool. They're locals here. I always like catching them, especially when I have native ponds or my backyard saltwater mini pond. This guy's pretty big, so we're not gonna keep him, but still a great fish to catch. One of the more colorful fish that we have down here. We also have a spot. I feel like the spots always go in this trap. They love it on this side of the dock. There must be a huge school of spots. We gave this guy 5 bucks last time. Total value of 60 bucks so far in the trap. Spots are cool. 5 bucks is probably the lowest you're gonna get. I mean, it's not the best fish in the world, but it's a spot, so you gotta give him something. And then we have this guy right here, which is a different kind of blenny. This guy is not normal at all. He's almost pink/purple. He does have those similar spots of the ones we caught in the first video, but this guy is almost pink and purple. Really, really cool colors in this dude. And I'm gonna give this guy 20 bucks. He's big and he's got some really cool colors. And if he was smaller, I would definitely put him in a pond. So 20 bucks for this beefy guy here. We're up to a total value of 80 bucks. That's a good start for today's video. Let's go pull trap number 3. This blenny guy's got some crazy teeth as well. Absolutely crazy. Goodbye, buddy. He loves steak. Can't blame him. Okay, trap number 3. What do we got? Oh my God, we got something we didn't get last time. We've got 3 fish in trap number 3. Lucky number 3. This one's gonna score some big points. We have a rainbow wrasse in this bucket. Not gonna lie, we're gonna have to give this guy at least a $6 value. 60 bucks from 80 all the way to 140 because this rainbow wrasse has got some serious colors. If this thing was at the store, you would definitely buy it for at least 60 bucks. Got some great colors, neon green, pink, red, white. I mean, this guy's got everything and they are really great fish to have. We've kept a couple of them in the past. They're great eaters and they honestly like to bury deep into the sand and they'll pop out when you drop the food in. It's a really, really cool thing. So 60 bucks for this fish right here. We have another yellow striped grunt, still a pretty big one, just similar to the first one, which is great, but we gave these guys 10 bucks last time. We're gonna keep it at 10 bucks. It brings us to a total of 150 bucks. And then the classic Sergeant Major Damsel. We gave these guys 10 bucks last time as well. So $10 Sergeant Major Damsel. For that brings us to a total of $160 worth of fish combined for our first 3 traps. We're already way past the squid. Steak is superior. It's definitely smellier, but we still have yet to catch some big crabs. But a great bucket. Let's get these guys back in the water. Double fisting the 2 locals. These guys are just everywhere. This guy doesn't have the best color. It's kind of a dull Sergeant Major. Probably because look at the water, look how brown the water is. So, all right, boys, see you later. It's time to get down on the jet ski dock. We have 2 traps. We have a deep one and a shallow one. We're gonna go with the shallow one first because I'm really curious to see what's in that deep one. So let's pull this guy up out of the water. Okay, hold on, we're a little stuck here. Okay, we got some more fish. Trap number 4, okay. Broke it off. There we go. Another slipdick, it's called a slipdick, guys. Another rainbow wrasse fish. 2 for 2 on rainbow wrasses. They like steak, and both of the traps were near the jet ski dock. I'm telling you guys, we have to bring those fish out. So here we go. This is a smaller one, actually. It's not a big one like the last one. This guy's a tiny guy. Look at that fish right there. Another yellow stripe grunt and another slipdick. That's a $60 fish. Once again, what were we at? 180 plus 60? The math is killing me. I'm not a math guy. 240 bucks plus the $10 yellow stripe grunt. That is at 250 bucks worth of fish, baby. Let's go. Look at that rainbow wrasse. The amount of colors, those blue scales, absolutely insane. We're not gonna keep these guys. If he was a little bit smaller, maybe I would. I like the really small ones. So let's let these guys go back in the water. We are breaking new world records here. Steak is crushing it. 250 bucks. Goodbye, Mr. Rainbow Wrasse, AKA the slipdick. Later. All right, last one, ladies and gentlemen. The last fish of the day. I got spiked by that rainbow wrasse, and it's kind of burning on fire a little bit. So someone look up if they're venomous and let me know. I do see some, okay, so this trap is the last trap. This is the jet ski trap at the end here. This one was, I have high hopes for this one. Okay, we got two swimmers in here. 2 fish. Oh my God, the trap smells so bad, guys. It smells so bad in here. Oh my God, we got something different. We got something different. And we crushed, first of all, I just wanna say, we crushed the yellow striped grunts today. That's another one. And look, we have a little damsel. These guys, that's a true aquarium fish right there. I think I'm poisoned. I'm not kidding you. I think I'm venomized. Is that a word? I think I'm gonna be a werewolf tonight because I feel something shooting down my whole arm. Is this real? I can't believe it's happening. It finally happened. I got pricked by something. Look at these guys right here. Another yellow striped grunt. What are we at? 250. We're at 260 with this guy. We're gonna let him go back in the water. And then this guy, he's got to at least be 20 bucks. That's a freaking aquarium damsel. That's a real damsel right there. Not the prettiest colors on this guy, but that's a legit damsel. You know the ones you buy at the store? Yeah, this guy can definitely pass for him. Obviously, he's not a blue damsel or something cool like that, but still, he's got that same body shape. So we're gonna give this guy 20 bucks for a total of $280. Hopefully I did the math while filming. It's kind of hard to do. $280 worth of fish total for steak. That absolutely crushed squid. Steak right now takes the cake. It moves into the #1 spot. #2 spot is squid. It's the only 2 baits that we've tested so far. We have steak and squid. Let me know down in the comments which bait we're gonna test next. 280 bucks for steak and 120 for squid. So steak racked up a serious lead, almost 300 bones steak got. If it had some blue crabs, that would have jumped up because blue crabs from the supermarket, they're pricey because you can eat them. So let me know down in the comments, spam that comment section with awesome bait ideas. I want to use the best one down there. Let me know what you guys think about the steak, how well it did today. But I had an awesome time. I love filming these videos, and the best part, honestly, was pulling that crab trap. I cannot wait to see what bait we're gonna use next. I will see you in the next one. Peace.